According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, patriotism is love for one's country. Patriotism in youth has been declining and is very apparent. For example, according to the Squall newspaper, only 65% of the student body stands up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Another example of lack of patriotism is the 2016 presidential election. Once Donald Trump became the Republican nominee, a countless number of pop figures said they would leave this country if he got elected. People were willing to abandon this great country of freedom just because they were unhappy with the results of the election. In today's world, you think that it is cool and okay to hate or dislike the United States. We should be proud that we live in this country, not ashamed of it. There's a saying that when the U.S. sneezes, the whole world catches a cold. We are an example to the world of liberty and equal opportunity. Millions and millions of people come to our country because they desire the American dream that so many of us take for granted every day. In 1989, Ronald Reagan gave a speech addressing a loss of patriotism. He stresses that we need to pay more attention to American history and not forget. If we forget what we did, we won't know who we are.
This picture also shows the other side of the argument. The protester believed that protesting is patriotic in itself. This belief that protesting is patriotic comes from the First Amendment, that we have the right to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances, or in simpler terms, to protest.
On the other hand, there are people that believe that youth aren't even losing patriotism, but they're just expressing it in a different way. An article in the New York Times believes that youth are still showing support for American ideals and values, but they just don't show pride in classic American symbols like the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem, and the flag. So, do you consider yourself to be patriotic?
Well, not really, because I want to move out to Korea one day because that's where I feel like my people lie, and my favorite band, BTS, lives there.
There are a variety of solutions to this loss of patriotism in youth. Reagan's speech says that to stop this problem, patriotism should be taught in the home, like any other moral value. Another solution isn't as ethical, but it's still logical. In times of war, the citizens of the United States stand together and are united. So, if we wanted to recreate these patriotic times, we would just have to start another war.